Hey everybody, this is Ron Kaufman. I've been doing work recently with Singapore's National University Health System. I interviewed the Dean of the School of Dentistry and the Director of the Center for Oral Health. And one of them held up a can of soda and said, Ron, I want you to understand, this is not the enemy. I said, what do you mean? And he said, this is the enemy. I said, you better explain. It turns out that the pH factor in your mouth is about 7, that's neutral. But the moment that you put sugar into your mouth, it drops very quickly to 2. Now 2 is highly acidic, and that means that the acid starts to eat away at the enamel of your teeth. So the situation is this: if you have one of these, you're likely going to finish it, and that'll be that, and you're not going to have another one for a couple of hours. But if you have one of these, the likelihood is that you're going to have some. Put the top back on. A little while later, have a little more. A little while later, have a little more, which means that the pH factor in your mouth never gets to get back to where it was in a healthy state. So it's not so much that you're eating sugar, it's the frequency of sugar that can do such damage to your teeth. That's lesson number 1. Stay tuned for lesson number 2. Still with me? So this morning I had my teeth cleaned, and while I was with my dentist, I said, hey, what is it really about sugar? And he said, the problem is not actually the sugar. It's the bacteria that eat the sugar, and they secrete an acid. And again, there it is. It's the acid that's doing damage to your teeth. And he said, that is why if you want to enjoy something sweet, you're better off having a piece of chocolate that goes in and goes away than you are having, for example, a lollipop. Because the moment you put one of these hard candies into your mouth, it's going to stay there for a while, and that's going to continue to produce the environment that allows the bacteria to create more acid. Now, when it comes time to brush your teeth, it also turns out that you shouldn't do it right away after you've enjoyed one of these sweet or acid-producing things. He said, no, you've got to first rinse your mouth. Otherwise, you're taking the toothbrush and rubbing the acid into your teeth. And by the way, that's true whether you're doing sugar or you're enjoying a glass of wine or you're having some coffee, whether it's the instant or it's the beans variety. Anything that you put into your mouth before you brush your teeth, what do you want to do? Rinse it out with water, then go ahead and brush. That's lesson number 2. Stay with me. There's one more, lesson 3. I told my dentist this morning that I'd be making the video, and he said, then add another lesson. Tell your friends and fans and followers when they do brush to use a toothbrush with soft bristles. Turns out that a toothbrush with stiff bristles, when you're using it, it just wears down the enamel of your teeth and the gums inside your mouth. And then he said, after you've brushed, be sure to use mouthwash, and it doesn't matter which brand. I said, why? And he said, it's like conditioner for your hair. When you brush your teeth, it's like using shampoo. It gets all the dirt off. But it turns out there are ingredients in all of the mouthwashes today that when you use them, coat your teeth with a protective layer until the next time you enjoy something to eat. So remember, it's not the sugar, it's the frequency of sugar and the acid that gets produced. Rinse your mouth before you brush with that soft bristle toothbrush and use mouthwash when you're done. Now, why in the world is Ron Kaufman, a service guru, talking about dental and oral health? Because I believe that all of us should deliver service with a smile. And I want you to enjoy smiling for many years to come. Thanks for watching this video. Your dedication to serving better and caring more makes the world a better place for everyone. For more uplifting ideas, practical insights, and free resources, please subscribe now.